Hello everyone, my name is Quang. My name is Tommy. I'm 10 years old. Today I'll talk about science in lesson 38 in 1st grade. And first, I will review about some pictures. And the sun's rays are moving toward the earth. So, it is kinetic energy. The wind is moving, so it is kinetic energy. Moving energy. The flames is moving toward the pot. The electrons are going in a circle. The boy is running, and the sound is moving energy. The rubber band is resting and can be turned into kinetic energy if it is not in this position. And the apple is not kinetic energy unless it is used as food or planted in a pot. Batteries are not kinetic energy because they are just storing energy that are waited to be used. The gas in the gas station is not kinetic energy unless it is used to power a vehicle. The boy is waiting on the slide, but he is not sliding down. So, it is potential energy. And the black, blue, red, and green on this picture are the insulator, which energy cannot transfer through easily. And copper is a good conductor, which means that energy can easily travel through it. And the battery is powering. This is the battery, and it is powering two lights. First, it has to go through a bridge that would lead it into a circular motion. And then, if the bridge is not up in the air, then the electrons can still flow through because it is made of metal, and the dark black parts are plastic. And that means that the light is on. And this one has a picture of the battery and the bridge and the light and the switch. But now the bridge is up in the air, and so the electrons are not in a circular motion, and the lights are not on. And it is representing when you're switching the lights off. And luminous objects makes its own light. The candle has flames, and fires are luminous. The light bulb has electricity to make it have light. The firefly has special chemicals in its belly that, if they crash into each other, the light there would be light. And this picture is of an opaque object. An example of an opaque object is a brick. And the brick is opaque because it does not let light through it. And this picture is transparent because the light can easily pass through. An example of it would be glass. And you can easily see through glass. And translucent objects you can still, light can pass through, but the object scatters it so that the things on the other side could not be seen. And it is called translucent objects. And this one is refracting light. Refracting light means that you could see images that does not belong at that spot. And these two magnets and the like poles repel. The magnets with the same color poles will push each other apart, but the magnets that are blue with red and red with blue will attract. And the inclined plane is a type of machine that helps to overcome friction. This picture represented the center of gravity. The center of gravity means that where the force of gravity is pulling the thing down on the earth. And the pyramid has a low center of gravity because it is large at the bottom and small at the end. The top. And the frame. The frame is the skeleton of the building, and a part of the building that you cannot see is the foundation. The foundation is that goes down into the ground and keeps the building, and it is acting like the center of gravity. This is what ancient Greeks built, and it is the dome. The dome can spread out quite and has a low center of gravity like the pyramid, because like the pyramid, it is big at the bottom and small at the top. And today we will study for the test in our next lesson. And I will talk about some questions, and everything that can breathe have life in it. And in our next few lessons, we will learn about plants and animals that God created. And light is what God created and is wonderful because when it goes through a prism, the light bends and it can spread into the colors of the spectrum. And they are red, yellow, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. And then the solution is the mixture that cannot be separate. Like if you put salt into water, you cannot take out the salt. And the mixture is when you put two objects together and can still separate them. And mud is a mixture of dirt and water. And if the sun dries the water, all the dirt will be left behind. And that is all I want to talk in this science lesson. Thank you for your listening, watching. Goodbye.